Hello water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. My name is Serenity and this is a general reading for water signs. If this resonates with you, take what does and leave what doesn't. It will not resonate with you all, so don't make it be yours. Okay, this is for water signs. So, some of you water signs are at a crossroad right now and you need to make a choice between two decisions, okay? And you're self-doubting yourself, because some of you right now are going through a transformation. Some of you might be conscious of you going through a transformation, that maybe changes are taking place in your life, and some of you are not actually sure if that's what you actually want to make a decision and hearing for yourself to either remain single or to remain in a relationship. That's for some of you. Let's see what other message is coming through for water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Water signs, what other message? Some of you may be giving gifts or receiving gifts. Here, some of you are doing too much, but you know, this is something that some of you water signs are going to have to find out for yourself, because we're very giving, right? But at the same time, it's like having to pull back from certain people to have the discernment to find out who deserves it, who doesn't deserve it, okay? Because some of us just been giving to everyone, and not everyone who says they're your friend are your frenemy. And I just heard some of yours, it's even family members, okay? That could be stabbing you in your back, I hear. So let's see where this reading's going to take, eh? This is for Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. Let's see the overview. Some of you are playing it safe, okay? Let's see your intentions. I'm going to read that to you now. Water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what the message is here for water signs. This is going to a bonus reading for, because I listened to the first reading and it didn't seem to be very clear through the sounding. So this is the reason why you're getting a bonus reading. This is for Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. Playing it safe. Now this is two different perspectives what some of you could be going through. Okay? A woman sits at a table in a fenced yard. A woman sits at a table in a fenced yard. In the distance, fireworks light the sky. The woman seems comfortable, lounging in her lovely garden, but ignoring the world outside the fence. Her situation adequate, but really she's missing out on all the joy and excitement beyond her environment. This reflects a present mindset or a situation for you. The circumstances, a relationship, or even a place that you're choosing to stay in out of familiarity, inhibition, or self-doubt. You're making the assumption that something familiar is predictable and therefore safe, but that's not necessarily the case. In fact, you may actually be limiting yourself and also limiting the joy you could be experiencing in your life. Only when your choice to stay is based on a sense of genuine joy and feeling of self-honor does the decision resonate with your heart. It's time to look at all your options and know that you're resourceful enough to break through the fence of your own making. The abundantly beautiful world is yours for the taking. Join the celebration. Now what I've heard from that is that some of you are staying in a situation that you're not happy in, right? But you're still staying through familiarity, or better the devil you know here than the devil you don't know, okay? But some of you are stopping yourself from being happy or stopping yourself from being the right person here, and some of you are stopping another person from their finding who they're supposed to be with. Okay? Now, another perspective for some of you is when this card is also showing, it marks a time of moving on to something or someone new. Some of you will be moving on, like I said. Some of you will be staying, some of you will be moving on, okay, to something new. Perhaps you're making a choice yourself, or perhaps a situation outside yourself is forcing a change, such as the downsizing of your company or the sale of a house you've been living in. You have the power to break out and make some personal changes as well. Have you been feeling a need to free yourself from a difficult situation or relationship? The world is opening up for you now, even if you've been hesitant or fearful before. Rest assured that you are more powerful than you think. You no longer have to limit yourself to play it safe. Sometimes the safest thing you can do is take a risk here, water signs. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Some of you are you have to make a decision. Okay, you're going to stay or you go, or you're going to, but I'm hearing you have to make a decision for yourself. Okay, for your happiness. You can't stay with people to make them happy, because misery likes company here. The affirmation is, the world is a wonderful place and I have all the power and resources to make it mine. That's for some of you, because some of you, like I said, are staying in a situation and here you got no place being. Now, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer, you have sudden wealth. You had a wealthy man. And you have occupation. So somebody here is working very hard to increase their wealth. Okay? Like I said, bottom of the deck, somebody's giving gifts. Right? And bottom of this deck, someone's coming from a transformation. They're going through a major change. So major change is coming into some of these water signs' life right now. And I heard, read it, so I'm going to read transformation. Okay? Okay, transformation. Some of you, this is about commitments, and you put your signature where you signed your life. I know, weird. I just heard you signed your life away for some reason when you signed that piece of paper. Okay, this is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Let's see what other message is coming through for you. So you've got transformation. Read that to you now. This card shows a woman getting ready to cross a bridge and move into a new light-filled adventure. In a rolled up scroll, she carries all the wisdom she needs to move forward. This Fortress card reveals a time of great inner and possibly outer transition. You are now at a place where you are capable of transforming your old life into something brand new. Unhealthy patterns of thoughts and behavior are now ready to shift into a much higher resonance of peaceful, non-judgmental energy. For some people, this is no less than an opportunity to reinvent themselves. As a result, this card is putting you on notice that you are a powerful manifester. Your inner changes now will reap phenomenal results in the near and distant future. So spend some time going inwards, consciously choosing optimism, trust, and self-love. As you make these changes, you will see outer life transform as well. Perhaps a new relationship or a bigger and better career move is on the horizon. Visualize these great outer results as you continue to work on your inner transition of consciousness and vibration. And when you do, you'll find this cycle moving on to one of great expansion. As I can see, you're now hearing that you need to think positives. Don't focus on what you don't want, water signs, focus on what you do want. And for some of you, it also reveals a strong resistance taking place for some of you. Your energy is stuck and you can't seem to move forward. But don't give up, because the blockages will fall away when you finally choose to transform from within. Some of you need to take a look at the patterns of your life to see how you're sabotaging yourself. For example, you may be stuck in an ongoing behavior of self-indulgence, of patterns of inactivity, worry, or over-analyzing things. If so, it's time to turn away from the habits of the past and make the changes your spirit longs for. Set your intentions to transform the negative energy you've been living with for so long. Learn to love and encourage yourself. Speak your truth, water signs, and choose a courage and trust over your fear and doubt. Okay? These may seem like a daunting task, but it's time to tackle the things that have been holding you back. The future may be a mystery, but like the woman holding the scroll, you hold the truth of your eternal soul. So when you turn the power and wisdom within you, you'll be able to face a fabulous future unafraid here, water signs, because some of you are frightened of the change. You're frightened of stepping into the new. You're frightened of coming out of the old, because some of you have got so comfortable, okay, in your familiarity. And the affirmation is, I am capable of great inner change. Transform my life by transforming my thoughts and perception. I'm always free to choose. Okay? So, let's see now what the tarot message is for water signs. Because there is going to be, could be to do with your job, some money coming through for some of you, okay, that you're working hard to accomplish something here for some of you, but some of you, like I said, are in that limbo, stuck at the road that you have to make a decision and a choice, okay. Let's see. Some of you though, you seem to have a jealous person around you. Feel the energy of a jealous person who's very controlling, very manipulative, and could even be having a short temper here. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, okay? But for some of you now, you could be, like I said, losing hope, giving up. Don't give up till you get to accomplish what you set out to, okay? I'm hearing, right? Some of you might be even experience where a situation where you're going to reach a successful conclusion, okay? But some of you are self-doubting yourself about the investments that you could be making for some of you if it's business, and some of you it's a relationship. Okay, let's see what message is coming for water signs, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus in the past, okay? Some of you could have been giving a Taurus some money, or an unexpected gift, okay? Some of you could have been started a new relationship with a Taurus, or a Pisces for some of you, okay? Somebody's very young, very immature, okay? Somebody wants to send some news of message or about a birth of a child. You've also got the 9 of Cups, and that's reverse. So someone's not going to be getting their wish. Somebody took things for granted here, or took somebody for granted. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's what I said. If someone takes your kindness for weakness sometimes, water signs, okay? But some of you could be overindulging alcohol, food, or drink, or drugs, and you're liable to make some mistakes in your judgment here, okay? Could be offering your cup to partying, socializing, okay? Offering your cup to somebody else. Right? And for some of you right now, could be dealing with a Leo, okay? But there's going to be some disagreements on tribulation you're going to have to, because it just ain't working. Like I said, some of you could have lost your job, okay? Some of you could be using your talents in some illegal way. And for some of you, you could be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? But some news is going to be coming in quickly, okay? And it could be regarding your finances with the 10 of Pentacles, or some inheritance from the family, okay? And the news is going to be coming in quickly, okay? The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you might be wanting to take a journey, and some of you could be getting news quickly about marriage has ended. Wow. Bottom of the deck, there's going to be a loss. somebody's still focusing on the past hurt. They're drowning in their emotions. They're not focusing that there's 2 new cups. Like I said, you have to close 1 chapter of your life before a new chapter can begin. Okay? Some of you are very disappointed in your marriage or your relationship. Okay? And you're focusing on your pentacles. Right? It's not working. Whatever it is that you're trying, it ain't working. Okay? If you're planning to be a player, that backfired for some of you. Okay? Or whoever you was dealing with, it backfired on them. Right? Somebody was giving to 2. Okay? Let's see what other message is coming in here for water signs. Some of you, though, you are going to hear some message, but some of you could have blocked somebody. Okay, you're giving up. You can't be fighting this anymore. Okay, some of you are separated and gone within, and some of you are going through some ill health right now. You might have some bad news that somebody's not well. Okay, for some of you, the person could be within a distance of yourself, and you're going to have to choose. Okay, you got, like I said, you're at a crossroad. And you're having some inner conflict, because whatever decision you're going to have to make is not going to be an easy decision for some of you. Okay, especially if it's having to leave somebody you love behind. Okay, but the chapter has been completed. Now, for the Page of Cups in the past, you've got the 7 of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Will card, and that's reversed. Okay, so some of you, the option that you had before of choices is no longer there. That's been completed. But some of you still, there could be some form of delay in traveling for some of you in the past. Okay, some of you are feeling stuck. Okay, see Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you over here could be going through some form of karma as well in the past. Okay, because you didn't complete a cycle. Right? There was some unfinished business you still needed to attend to, and that could have been with somebody you love. Somebody was unfaithful here, and so that's what I'm saying. Something could have come to an end. Tell me about this 9 of Cups here, reverse. With the 9 of Cups, you've got the Knight of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Someone's lost out on an opportunity. You're not going to get a wish here. Okay, somebody who was taking things for granted and was a player, somebody who was just coming in and out of your life. This was somebody now who's realizing it's become a burden. They've been carrying too much, and they've not asked for no help, and somebody's going to be moving on. Alright, with the 6 of Wands, the calmer waters, because with the 8 of Pentacles here reverse, it's also showing somebody here, it's not working. Somebody could have lost their job. Okay, somebody's using their talent. That's right here. You've got a gift, water signs, of discernment as well as intuition. And some of you are manipulating your gift, right? You abusing the gift, and some of you are going to go through some karma. Some of you, it's your marriage or relationship is not working, and some of you are thinking about moving home. Okay, because the relationship's unstable. Okay, whoa. This could be in a family where someone's going to get some bad news. Okay, someone was pretending that they were happy and it wasn't working. Okay, someone, like I said, could have been blocked. And some of you who were going as if you were single when you were really in a committed relationship, somebody wants to apologize. But somebody also here, right, may have money and now they want some love. They're very immature about this, because the news that's going to be coming in, right, it's going to be either good news or bad news. Okay, but it's going to be coming in quickly. You got the Knight of Pentacles on top of the Knight of Swords. For some of you right now, to live some form of deception, someone's been procrastinating here in coming towards you with something more stable. They've been putting it off. They're trying to take as long as they could before they come to this offer, because things were off balance. There was no give and take. Somebody might have even loved somebody more than they loved them, or was given more than somebody was given. That's what I'm saying with the 10 of Wands here. And again, with the Nine of Cups, they definitely ain't going to be getting their wish here because somebody's partying too hard. There's something from a deception here, okay? For some of you right now, it's going to be an argument. Somebody who always causes upset in the home or in the relationship, in the working environment for some of you, okay? But there's definitely going to be an argument over some loss of money or inheritance, but there's definitely some misfortune in the family here, okay? Long, stable, committed relationship for some of you is 10 years or more, okay? Now tell me about this tech. Ooh, that's quick. 10 of Pentacles you got. The Wheel of Fortune upright. Something's been completed. Somebody's going through some karma in a family over some money here, okay? For some of you, the cycle has been completed. It could have been the end of a marriage for some of you, or end of a relationship. There's nothing more for you to learn. It's time for you now to go on to something new because you're going through a transformation, okay? Some of you are playing it safe and don't want to rock the boat here. But someone is hurt, and they're hurt because of a third-party situation, okay? Or some of you could be going through some form of operation here, okay? Ooh, on the Three of Swords, someone is going to be betrayed and stabbed in the back. They're going to be hurt, and it could be a male who is very controlling, very manipulative, very argumentative, okay? Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All the signs are here, okay? But this person's unstable, okay? They haven't got good leadership skills are here, all right? Tell me about this Eight of Wands here for water signs. Please, if it resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Definitely. Somebody's been lying, cheating, trying to sneak away with something, but they forget they're like the jellyfish. You can see right through them. Okay? That's the reason why somebody's ending a relationship, because someone was lying. There was cheating. Just trying to get away with something. There was a lot of conflict and arguments going on. Right? Somebody wants to move on, and somebody wants them to still stay in a stagnant situation, I'm hearing. Right? Yeah, somebody's getting over being left out in the cold, gone through financial loss here. Okay, in the future there, the outcome here is that somebody here is still waiting for their ships to come in. But they're lying, cheating, and being very deceptive. Okay? Yeah, someone was struggling in the past there. Okay? And with the Five of Wands at the end of the deck, 2 5s, very challenging time for you water signs. A lot of conflict. Some of you are going through inner conflict. Things are off balance. Someone's not healing or forgiving. Secrets coming out, all the lies you were taking, or the person you're dealing with. So somebody's waiting for the lies to come out because somebody's not sleeping at night time. Someone's suffering with anxiety or stress, you know? Wow. So what I can see here for some of you is right now, there's been unfaithfulness. So someone wants to apologize because in the past somebody was given to two, okay? Or I was in a third party situation. Somebody who was married and pretending they were single, okay? There's going to be a lot of arguments or fights between people because of this deception, okay? I mean, someone's not going to get their wish, okay? Because there's a lot of people involved. There's too many people who's involved in your business. I'm hearing water signs, and there's going to be a betrayal. Okay, if you're not betraying somebody, someone's going to betray you, right? And they're going to be blocking communication because of you juggling and that there's a third party involved. Too many people involved in your business. Okay, let's see all the message here for water signs that I need to hear. Let's see who's in that environment here for water signs. Some of you could have had a soulmate. Okay, some of you could have here got a genuine soulmate, and some of you were dealing with a karmic, because there's twin flame and a soulmate water signs. So you'll know who was it you was dealing with, who you know it was genuine, who you know who was being false, because you use your intuition and your gut feeling and your discernment. What other message? Who else was in the environment? Because I said there's a lot of people. Whoa, someone's gonna get hurt. Whatever it's going to be, it's only going to be on short term. whatever it is, it was temporary. Because someone's going to eventually get hurt in this situation, especially when there's so many people involved. Alright? Tell me about this. What other message? Yeah, could be when you was traveling. Right? But it's only like some short-term romance, but it caused a lot of conflict. Okay? A lot of arguments. Let's see, yeah. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, for some of you. Somebody was being very controlling. Right? And it's destined. Somebody's union is destined, no matter what. Nobody can't stop that. If it's yours, it's for you. Some of you could be dealing with a fair male, and for some of you, it could be in a working environment. Okay, where someone could be too controlling, so using somebody like a puppet on a string. Okay, somebody I heard as well with the control part are dealing with some darkness. Okay, try to control somebody to stay with them or be with them. Okay, they don't be having to do no black magic. Words that come from you, water sign, is very powerful. Death and life lies in the power of the tongue. Okay, but it seems like somebody here who is having a short-term relationship is going to get cut off. Okay, because some of you are here could be dealing with a karmic. It's not your real relationship, but it's so real you think that it's your soulmate, and it could be not, because I feel for some of you the real one's going to be coming. So let's see if this is for water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What other message for water signs do they need to know? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What other message for water signs? Because someone's definitely been unfaithful in the past and moved on. Okay, somebody's who's gonna lose out financially, it seems, the male, because it was juggling. Okay, you can't get good out of bad here, water signs. Okay, girl talk, time with friends and moving on, happily single, living in a moment, having fun. Like I said, some of you prefer to be single. Okay, and then you've got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. There's no second chances. Grow and transform your life, because like I said, some of you are going through a transformation, out with the old, in with the new. And then you've got mirror each other, self-image, relationship reflect our wounds and introspection. That's what I said. Some of you have got a karmic that's in your life and they're reflecting back to you who you are. Some of you could have gave into some form of temptation or seduction. Okay, because there's been some flirting, dating, somebody was hooking up with a third party interference here, definitely. Right? So some of you, it's friends that were the third party. Some of you, it was a sexual relationship. Some of you, it was flirting with other people. Okay, but there's going to be an ending, because out with the old, in with the new. Okay, some of you are going to have to let go of people and things that no longer serve you. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Let me save one more for that. I hear the message here. So, what romance? Whoa, okay. You've got the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace your new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. I'm saying you have to let go, let God. Some of you need to be aware of your projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally so. The qualities you don't like are also in you. That's what the mirror is, back at you. Do you understand? Because if you don't like what you see in somebody else, it's not about changing the person, water signs, it's about changing yourself. One more card for water signs. You need to have some playfulness in your life. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Because like I said, some of you right now are giving in to third parties, thinking probably overdoing it, right? Bottom of the deck, you've got criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Because some people are not accepting a person for who they are. Or you're not accepting it, or they're not accepting you. Okay, but there is going to be a change. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.